is it?
Exactly what I feared. This is what Cinder has done. There are times when all of us need to stand up to danger.
Sparks, look out!
I can't, Ignitus. I just learned what I am.
You can, Spyro. You can. You are a purple dragon, a very special creature. But right now, you must fight.
Okay, okay.
Okay.
Here
It's
we go.
time to unleash the true dragon within.
Let's see, we got Drawer, Venom, Nationverse, Elgex, Booksmart, Jace, Quasar.
Yeah, Quasar can't join us. Sorry to hear that, dude.
Okay, take care.
Yeah, take care, dude. Where did you last left off from?
I got Voltier, and I think I'm on the Lightning Breath tutorial.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Yes, Voltaire, it's good to see you as well, but we don't have time to waste on sentiment. Back to Cinder. She was doing what to you?
Cinder's a chick?
Cinder's
It's
a
hard to
chip?
be absolutely sure, Ignitus, but it seems she was
It's
using
good to
it as
see
some sort of
you,
suspended
veteran
organic power
voice
source.
actor, even though I'm a
She was
celebrity
using it as
voice
a
actor,
battery.
so
Why didn't you just say
I'm
so?
Not only that,
somehow
she
superior
also
to
left with a
you.
glowing yellow
So,
orb, and I believe that
meh?
I somehow powered
Meh?
it. Does this mean anything to you, Ignitus?
Perhaps. What I do know is that we need to rescue the other Guardians before Cinder can power any more of those orbs.
I agree, Ignitus, but first I'd
Is
like
it
to impart
is
some
it is
useful
it
knowledge to Spyro.
Corey Barton
He's
who
updating his
voices
recently acquired
Voltaire?
Yes.
electricity-based exhalation device.
Ah, yeah,
What?
right.
Well,
Okay.
he says he'd like to teach me some things about that electricity breath.
Oh yeah, because
Oi,
Jeff Bennett
why didn't you
voices
just say
the
so?
other guy, the other dragon, and Kevin Michael Richardson voices the other one. I keep forgetting the names.
Cyril and Terrador.
Oh yeah, those are the ones. Yeah.
Spyro, come here.
Alright, come here. We need more tutorials because this game hasn't had enough of them.
Electricity, the spark of life. Listen, and I will teach you a
Right.
secret.
Need to re-input my...
Boom, baby.
Okay.
Oh, shock the dummies. How can you shock the dummies?
Then... There we go.
This is why, I've kind of hold off on playing the Legend games because, the tutorials and all that. It's just like they just kind of drag on,
Yeah.
if you know what I mean.
Just-
A new tactical approach coupled with more focus might prove successful.
Come over here.
Playing Sonic Rush while watching the stream. Oh, okay, cool.
You grasp the concept. Excellent.
Over here.
I was considering skipping the Legend games, but now that I think about it, I'll probably give them another chance. After I complete A Hero's Tale for my Road to Realm playthrough. It's not a complete guarantee, but we'll see.
You're a quick study after all.
This way, oh Mauve one.
Like, Alpay, I don't really know. Like, I don't really know what a horror Tinkerbat is. Like,
That's completely unrelated here.
I guess I'll have to try harder. Spyro, come here.
Next Thursday is your birthday. Well, happy early birthday, Jordan Wall.
Come over here.
As Spyro is practicing his battery powers. Hey, Nuclear.
hey,
How you doing? How you doing, pal?
What up?
I thought I was Nuclear, but okay, it was me, so.
I'm the only one who has the listener from Hoppers in my Discord server, my own.
Let the mind expand.
Over here.
Yeah, I'm good. How about you? How about you, Nuclear? Your day going?
Good to clear as well. Gonna go see Minions tomorrow, then Spider-Man 2 more times. Already seen the movie 3 times. Gonna see it 2 more times, Sunday and Tuesday.
Okay.
But the new Minions, Minions, I'm seeing it with my mother because she hasn't seen it yet. I already saw it first time with my dad, my brothers, and then the second time by myself. Nuclear, no, you're not in prison. Otherwise, how would you be able to chat?
You're in prison? Oh my god, what crime did you commit? I mean, what crime did
If
you
Solid
commit?
was here, I'd be this to him and jokingly say this to him. It's your fault!
Oh my god.
Solid, if you're hearing this on the chat, this is for you. It's your fault!
I mean, Solid hasn't joined these chats and like God
I know,
knows how
that's
long.
why. I
Yeah,
understand a
barely
little bit.
does that
I
ever.
think maybe he might be busy or something.
Oh, shit.
You never know.
Or maybe he's too cowardly to do it. I don't know. You tell me.
This way, oh ma.
It's me.
Also, you don't want to know. All right, okay. I won't ask then, Nuclear.
Yeah, nuclear.
Hello, Fernando Wolfie. Fernando Wolfie says hi.
What up?
Hello.
I've been doing alright. NC, what up?
MC, you know what? We miss you. We miss you real much in the chat.
Yeah, get your button here to voice chat MC.
Oh, you're broke. Oh, right, okay. But
What's up?
I'm sorry to hear that, but
Sorry, dude.
yeah.
Too bad MC won't be able to hear this stuff, but I understand. But if he was able to still join UEC, he will be able to hear this. It feels better doing the voice chat versus here on stream, though.
Yeah.
Ah, finally. God, I don't like that one at all.
Yeah, MC the Lizard from Poppers. That was playing at Elio and credits afterwards. I have this.
These tutorials are a nightmare.
Yeah, those are the only things I really don't like in newbie game, but otherwise I gave this a B tier at best, honestly, because it does have some elements that I can like in this game at least. I never played
Yeah.
the GBA version of this game, though. I only played the console version.
Until I replay it, I'm gonna give it a B tier.
B tier, you said?
Yeah.
Oh, same here, actually.
Legend of Spyro has been. Legend of Spyro is a series that has been very mixed for me.
Dawn the Dragon is one of the better entries, though, I will say.
I will replay that game, and when I
Yeah.
can.
That was at least good.
That's actually still one of the few PS3 copies I still have, but
I was a madman for spending $70 just to get a PS3 copy. It's so, I mean, it's so rare to find the HD version, period. Not just PS3, but on 360. I remember growing up with the PS2 port, though. No, the PS2 port was a downgrade. But I grew up with it, though.
alright, okay. You know,
Oh, yeah,
anyway,
Dawn. Sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, when is Solid gonna join up for these voice chats?
I don't know, you tell me.
And it's too cowardly. What do you expect?
Either that, or he might be too busy.
And that too.
Hello? I did the Fury, why didn't it count?
That was
Spyro
good.
has obtained the power of God. Well, if he did obtain the power of God, this game would have ended much earlier.
Try to defeat all the enemies for the small ones before big ones appear. That's how I did. Wait for it. There you go, R2. Yeah, I want to stream.
Training is complete.
So the Fury don't work if with the small enemies, only works on the bigger enemies for some reason. Very weird. I had the same issue before too.
Which version are you playing again, Miharu?
PS2.
Right.
I have it for
Spyro.
both Xbox and PS2. I don't have it on
Guardian
GameCube
was
though.
taken to tall plains. You and
Oh, well,
Sparks must go there
There's a
at
reason
once
for that.
and find him.
Yes,
Because
sir.
I like the PlayStation. Do you like a PlayStation?
Times when
I know the
horrors need to
GameCube,
stand
what
up
it's
to
like on
danger,
GameCube.
Young Sparks.
Yeah, maybe next month, next summer, perhaps next year.
Just go.
Hello there.
Now.
Yes, sir.
hello, Bubble Fett.
You sound.
I'm sorry.
It kind of reminded my brothers. Like every time my
sorry.
brothers and I play Lego Star Wars, we call Boba Fett Bubble
Tall
Fett.
Plains was once
I'm
home
sorry,
to a
I
powerful
mispronounced your
ancient
name.
tribe called
Accidents happen about my brothers
bless
and I
you.
were just kids.
Sparks.
Like
the
calling
hour
Boba
when
Fett
people
Bubble
in tune
Fett.
with the rhythms of the seasons, focused on their relationship
That was during
to
the
crops,
complete
their
saga days for
surroundings, their
Lego Star
gods.
Wars on the Wii.
They've all been driven underground by Cinder.
Oh my
and
god,
her
it's the
forces,
Tarzan level.
who
Cue
have
the Phil
taken over
Collins.
the tribe's
Cue the
power.
Phil Collins
I
music,
sense
please.
that's where
Which
Cinder
one of
is
the
keeping
songs?
Cyril, trying to power
I don't know.
another
Son
crystal. You must find him before
I got
she
two.
succeeds.
I remember
Right.
my grandfather had
Never
Tarzan VHS, and I had.
Nothing worthwhile
I
ever
never
ends.
got the Blu-ray till probably
Now you're spouting
2024.
wisdom, hero boy?
I'm like,
Come on.
that was, but 2024 is also the year I've been getting back into physical media.
Alright, okay.
But yeah, Tarzan's underrated. I mean, it doesn't get much talked about compared to the other Renaissance movies, though. But I always pick Tarzan over Pocahontas any day.
Yeah, well, you know, that's your opinion.
Yeah, but Lion King's still the best of the Renaissance, though. The Mulan and Hercules are also good too, though, for the Renaissance entries.
Oh yeah, definitely. Anyway, BRB for a moment.
Right? Anyways, how's it going, Miharu? Sorry for not asking you sooner.
It's going alright. Doing good.
Yeah, same here. know if I'm not sure everyone feel about this, but if Spyro were to get his own movie, keyword if, how would y'all feel Spyro was voiced by Ben Schwartz?
No.
As in the guy.
Alright, I'm back. Also, Ben Schwartz, I don't know.
I mean, he can pull it up considering he already pulled up Sonic.
Yeah, but I don't want Spyro to be associated with Sonic.
I mean, just because hold on. Just because he pulled it off as Sonic doesn't mean he can do it for Spyro as well.
Never know.
I mean, they're both different characters. Even with the similarities they have, they still have, you know, distinct characteristics.
Moneybags can turn Spyro into Sonic because of the amount of times Moneybags tortured Spyro, and the gamers would pay for this jet, pay for the bridge.
You should never a magician, Spyro. I just might be able to turn you into a blue hedgehog or something.
For a small fee. And it's 500 gems. So I'm like, false advertising right there. Though I do think Moneybags' voice was really getting reignited. I mean, his voice is getting original, but reignited, he kind of feels really, how I describe it. More British.
Sonic and Spyro at the Olympic Games 2026. Oh my God!
The World Cup 2026.
How would you all feel about that?
I don't think Reignited. I don't think Reignited Hunter sounds like Sonic necessarily.
He did have the same as voice.
I understand like where people are getting that from, but I don't think he like sounds like Sonic. Maybe he has like almost the same kind of attitude.
He has the same kind of vibe, but not the same kind of tone. If you get what I mean.
Almost dropped my mic. Let me look up Hunter Reignited voice, because I did hear the guy who did Hunter voice Memphis in Shadow Generations.
I mean, I wouldn't mind it if Roger Craig Smith voiced Hunter, I guess, but I don't know.
Oh, Reignited is Robbie Damon.
Yes.
Who also, yeah, the actor is Robbie Damon, who also was surprisingly replacing the other guy from Sonic 06 as Memphis in Shadow Generations.
What if Jason Griffith voiced Hunter? How would you feel about that?
I mean, that. I don't know.
I wonder who was the voice for Memphis Sonic. Was it Memphis? Let me look up Memphis Sonic Shadow Generations voice, if he even voiced it. Like Shadow Generations. Glad I'm on my PC to type this up. Memphis. Let's see.
Also, John BB says hi.
Hey.
What up? Yep, it was Robbie Damon who voiced Memphis in Shadow Generations. Now, who was? Let me see. I'm behind the voiceactors.com for his original voice. Well, what do you know? Memphis' original voice actor is Dan Green, the original voice of Knuckles.
Well, how about that then? Huh?
Though I prefer
Hunter's
Robbie
voice,
Damon.
no, Hunter's voice in Reignited is not bad. It's not bad at all.
I actually liked it, honestly.
In fact, I like Hunter more in Reignited.
It's a different take. It's a different take. That's what it is.
Yeah, Hunter's Reignited. I mean, he kind of fits more than Just Hornell. Just Hornell did not do bad as Hunter, but at the same time, Robbie Damon was probably the best voice for Hunter, in my opinion.
It fits with the design. It fits with what they were going for.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was like, you know, they did what they could with the different interpretations that they had for the original version and the reignited version.
Does that mean what I think it does?
Yeah.
Like,
Gotta help him.
I don't know if I could choose between the two, because you know, I really like the charisma of Robbie Damon's Hunter, but there's also a certain, you know, charm to Greg Berger's Hunter as well.
Oh, yeah.
So for me, it's kind of 50-50.
It is interesting. Greg Berger only came back for Ripto. Very interesting, I must say. That he never.
You know what? Whenever he was interviewed for like his role in Reunited, he never like, you know, said, "Oh, I can still do the voice for Hunter. Here I am. Here I go." And it's like,
Forget this
okay,
guy,
well,
Spyro, come on.
can you still do the Hunter voice or not? That's what I'm asking.
No, like his, like that's his voice though. I think his natural voice is Hunter. So yeah, it's just.
Yeah,
like,
it just seems weird that he just doesn't do it though. As far as I know. Like, cause wouldn't it save a bit more money if you would just, you know, have him do the Hunter voice again instead of another?
Maybe, but also the
actor?
thing is, like, again, what I said, if it's this Hunter very well, like Robbie Damon fits this Hunter very well. It's a different Hunter.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I don't think Greg Berger would have fit this version of Hunter, to be honest. Like.
Oh yeah, definitely. And also because, you know, like the design of Hunter is kind of, you know, it's kind of hard to replicate with modern graphics, because when they did it in when they did it with a Hero's Tale, he just kind of looked kind of uncanny. So I think an update, like just like an update to his design was much needed.
Elijah Wood Spyro, I thought it was not bad, honestly. Though I prefer Tom Kenny and Carlos Alazraki, and just Arnell, but Elijah Wood's still good though.
I mean, you can't really compare them, because like Elijah Wood is like a different kind of interpretation of the character.
Yeah,
so.
Again, it just comes down to like what they were going for when they like made certain like interpretations of the character, and it's like, you know, I just don't think that it's not like these actors can't do that or whatever. If they like, I'm sure they could, like, and I'm sure they'd be down for doing different versions of the character. That's fine, but
at the same time, you can tell that they were just doing it for, like, you know, celebrity voice cast.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Power.
I'll tell you all this though, if you want a Spyro voice that actually sucks, listen to him in Skylanders Academy TV show on Netflix by Justin Long. Like, Spyro's really insufferable.
I think Justin Long did fine. Like, there's nothing wrong with his performance.
I prefer Josh Keaton over it though, from the games.
Do you know, I've never seen an episode of the Skylanders TV series, and I don't plan to.
I watched a few episodes and kind of got bored, even though I grew up with the Skylanders series. I got bored watching this show. Felt boring, in my opinion. Didn't even care enough to watch it. Then again, Netflix content, I honestly don't care much about it.
Well, that gives you more reason not to watch it.
Skylanders Academy, I actually kind of like.
Also been talking with Matt about this as well, and even for some reason, Sally character like Stealth Elf, I don't know why she had to speak a little bit loud though. Like, even though Stealth Elf's supposed to be a whispering character, I actually had a word with Matt about this, and I kind of see what Matt is going on about. Matt96, who also, just like CG, talked about Spyro 4. Miharu, speaking of Matt, did you hear Matt's reaction? Like, he was really screaming louder than you, believe it or not.
Like, I saw other reactions in that compilation.
Yeah. I mean, I knew you and Matt were there, though. Pretty sure Matt was there, too. Let me see if Matt was there, though. Let me see. I have a good feeling he was. I mean, CG was there. You were there. Oh, I forgot. Matt was there.
No, I'm pretty sure he was.
I'm double checking, just looking. Where is that video?
Could Yuri Lowenthal be a good
There's a video. What I love.
I don't know. I mean, it could, I suppose. I don't know if I...
Okay, so I
I
see
don't know if I can
Dave
hear that in my
Ace.
head.
Yeah, I see Dave Ace right there. I see Miharu. And yep, I saw, yep, after Miharu's face show, next match face show, Matt 96, yep. Matt was in the video, alright.
Thoughts on tall planes. It's my favorite realm in this game. I don't know if I really have a favorite level in this game.
It's fine. I don't know if I have a favorite either.
But are you fighting like armadillos now?
Yeah.
This game just gets weirder and weirder. Miharu should voice Spyro.
No, I should voice Bianca or something.
Yeah, Bianca.
Or Laura.
Yeah. No. Bianca is the character that Miharu should voice, like, full stop.
If Spyro ever got a movie, y'all should have Seth Rogen voice Hunter.
I don't think so.
Yeah, and Danny DeVito should be Reptile.
Ugh.
Either that or Matt Mickelson, who also...
No, Danny DeVito, full stop. No, it has to be Danny DeVito. Like,
I mean, he did the Lorax, to be fair, and Bill and Hercules.
Yeah, but listen, if you're gonna like cast a celebrity as Reptile, it has to be Danny DeVito. Like, no question. Like, no questions asked. It has
If you're
to be
gonna
him.
do a Spyro movie and bring in Red, then maybe have Matt Mickelson, I guess, voice Red. If you ever want to do a team up between Ripto and Red, maybe Matt Mickelson could do better. I mean, he's already voiced Kuros in that Mufasa movie.
Yeah, but who cares about Red?
He's not. I like him.
Yeah, what
Though. I
about
thought he was a
Sorceress?
solid villain. Sorceress.
He's named after.
No,
his
I
own colour.
said the sorcerer because we were talking about red, so I said the sorcerer.
Okay.
Like, Red is named after his own color. Like, that's like OC levels of lazy and of naming your character. So. And he hires a mammoth to like take care of Spyro, so who's actually more competent than Red himself. So that's pretty much all you need to say. That's all you need to.
Asty Nork also felt wasted too.
Yeah, and they gave him like heart-shaped boxers for you to flame. And that's his weakness in the boss fight.
Have I used the upgrades? Yeah, I just used it earlier. I just upgraded it a little bit on the fire and the electricity.
Yeah, I mean, Paloma Hayden is Bianca. Like, I can't imagine anyone else voicing Bianca better as Bianca. I mean, sorry, I mean, like, you know, Paloma Hayden voicing Bianca is better as her, and Melissa.
I love Melissa.
Melissa-
She needs to be given the same direction Pamela had, and she could be amazing.
Yeah, she was a good substitute, but the thing is, you know, it was just the direction that just kind of, you know, hindered her performance. Nasty should have returned into the Dragonfly stronger than ever instead and become the Bowser of Spyro. Okay, Wait, why should Nasty become the Bowser of Spiral? It's because at this point Reptile is like is the main is become like the mainstay of like
Yeah.
the villains of like Spyro. I mean, like the sorceress has never actually appeared in any other game outside of the third game, and Nasty has only appeared like in like Into the Dragon. No, not Into the Dragonflight. A Hero's Tale.
Yeah, Nasty just
Whereas
poofed.
Yeah, Nasty just poofed in, and the sorceress poofed even harder. So it's like Reptile is like the one who managed to like stay long in the franchise for better or for
Also,
worse.
one more thing before I go. So I posted Matt's reaction, the text chat thing. Yep, and I was right. Matt was there. I also forgot Mark was in there. I was only focused on Miharu and Matt's reaction. Anyways, I gotta go. Hope y'all have fun. Take care for now.
Alright, see ya.
Alright,
And remember this.
See you later, next time. See you later next time. Oh, Matt's reaction. Alright, okay. Yes. Well, the thing is, it's like also, you know, Reptile and Nasty were supposed to be the main villains of the Dragon Hunter. Of course, that didn't happen because the game was to shit. So, Reptile ended up being the only main villain, and Nasty just had to appear in the Hero's Tale instead.
I'm gonna do something real quick. I'm gonna move myself over.
Okay.
There we go. There we go. That should look better.
Good Witch Luz says, "Hey Miharu, how's it going?"
Hey, what's up?
Beating the shit out of baboons in this game. I'm still contemplating on whether I should play the Legend games as part of my Road to Realm playthroughs. It's just, you know, I'm not really...
Yeah. I mean, you could.
Because originally I was going to do, you know, the GBA games, then Into the Dragonfly, then A Hero's Tale, and then finally Reignited, but yeah, think about it, you know, I think maybe, you know, I could give these Legend games, you know, one more chance to win me over.
I mean, if you play it with the cheats that I have on right now, like, it's pretty fun.
Oh, you had the cheese, yeah.
It's like, it's made me actually want to revisit them. Like, yeah, you know what, that wasn't so bad when I'm playing it like that.
Just like the Blue Star exploit in Spyro 3 GT race.
I don't want to do that. I want to do that stupid race again.
Yeah, that race is just, you know... But Spyro 3 is one of my favorite games of all time, but there's no excusing that. There's no excusing that design. There's no excusing that race. That's why I always use that exploit, because I have never beaten that race. legitimately. At least I don't think I have. Like, I've beaten it legitimately and reignited. I've beaten it legitimately and reignited, but in terms of the original, I don't think I've ever done it without doing export. But, you know, can you really blame me?
That's not fun.
That's not fun. Not fun at all. Oh, I knew it. Infinite breath and health bars. Well, you know, as Shivs, or however you pronounce your name, you know, some of us just don't have the time for this kind of bullshit.
Some of us just don't have the time. I just want a casual experience. It's not cheating if it's built into the game.
Yeah, exactly. Would you do a 10-second review? What of this
How would
game?
you do a 10-second review of this? Let's say, Legend of Spyro: A New Beginning. It's a game. I leave it there.
Yeah, exactly. You asked for a you asked for a 10-second review. Well, there you go. You got it.
Let's say it's a game and it's fun to play. If you're using cheats, I've become the fucking gaming in the
It's a game where you can use cheats if you look up the correct website.
If you look up the correct website, Silicon Graphics Computers.
The create a storyline in which Cinder gets breast cancer. Imagine the drama of a vulnerable Cinder still trying to redeem herself despite her illness.
We're going to have to use
Her
the water
illness.
wheels to move ahead.
It needs fleshing out, no pun intended, but we believe the game industry will be shocked, stunned. We love Cinder, assumedly, but we decide that the game industry needs to have a change and shit. Man, give me in the comments, man. There was a time where people thought that he was like actually making reviews. Like when like YouTube channel like Navigator uploaded his reviews to YouTube, they believed that he was actually making reviews. Those reviews were actually new at that time. I mean, it's like people. And it was like people, and by that time it's like George Wood was like supposedly dead by that time, but then apparently they dug up his grave and he was just a puppet or whatever. So I don't know. Gaming the Clinton years was weird, but
It was weird. Yeah. What is your favorite Ben 10 alien? Okay, so I have beef with Ben 10 because my favorite alien is Ghost Freak. And when they took him away, I stopped watching the show.
I never watched that show. if you're gonna read this, but I mentioned you in my Part 3 CEC and FNAF sketchbook video, Love DA, the YouTube hyena. Okay?
Oh,
Boggle.
thanks.
Is Martin not gonna show up here, or is he busy with something else?
He had a hard day at work, so he's probably just resting.
Ah, okay. That's fair.
Wolfie, is that you?
Wolfie.
Does the breath type make a difference? I don't know. Like, there are certain parts of, like, you know, these levels where it'll clearly want you to use a certain breath. But for the most part, I don't think it matters.
Yeah, I think it's just kind of the same as like the other games, where it's just like situational rather than just something. But you can use like fully to your advantage, like the whole level, if you know what I mean. The combat is definitely not fun. Yeah, I mean, it's no. They were basically just trying to replicate God of War at this point with any game. Many games were trying to do that. And it's era of games anyway. Because God of War was like such a phenomenon that it's like, oh, we gotta do that. It's like, there's this game, and then there's like Sonic Unleashed with the Railroad, and then Crash of the Titans with the Titans. Because like many platformer series just wanted to have that, you know, that piece of pie of God of War, and so, you know, they just. That's just how it went.
Things were weird around this time, you know?
Yeah.
It's definitely an era.
It was an era of an identity crisis for platformer series. I do know a lot of people like Crash of the Titans and Sonic Unleashed, so and of course Legend of Spyro as well. It's just, you know, these games were a product. These games were, let's be honest, a product of their time.
Yeah. Not a bad thing, though. I do appreciate it.
No, not bad. It's not a bad thing. I'm just saying, you know, they did what they had to, you know, during that era of gaming. Imagine shooting life with the dark dragon flight direction into the night.
I could do that. I could go for some of that. Going home on Tuesday, pretty tired. Alright, man. Rest up. said that you'd want to join the chat at some point, but you know, take your time. We'll be here whenever you decide to join.
Yep. No rush or anything. The weather on my side is very wonderful. Hopefully you stay safe and animation.
Lots of good cam.
Do I stream? Not really. It's very rare that I stream, but I don't think if I ever stream, it's probably on Miharu's private server or Twitch. But these days, I just find it hard to like stream myself because I don't know. I just prefer because nowadays I play games that. Nowadays, I play games that I'm new to, so I just prefer to play them myself so I can get used to them, but I have been playing Thief Gold recently, and I was considering streaming on my house stream or my own Twitch account, so I would do that, but for the time being, I think it's better. I think I'm just more content with joining the voice chat on Miharu's streams themselves. Wait, never say never though. Why isn't he voiced by David Spade?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I know the guy's an ingrate, but you gotta do something, and fast.
And he's floating down a river as well. Like, you can do the whole thing, tell me. We're about to fall down a huge hole.
I know. Oh my god, it would have been the perfect opportunity.
Buddy, you were getting weirder and weirder by the second.
Go. Fall down a huge waterfall? Yup. Sharp rock to the bottom. Most likely. Bring it on. Booyah! Oh my god, missed opportunity there, legend. Big, huge, massive missed opportunity there.
Hot Lawa's new groove.
Lawa's new groove, yeah. Alright, see you later, Lee Jax. Elgex, yeah.
More leggings.
Marky boy's here. Get your ass in the voice chat. If you can, anyway.
Get your ass in the voice chat.
Wait, did you just gain ice breath now?
Yeah.
Oh, how did that happen?
Sparrow believed in himself.
I believe. Marky boy.
The will of the gods willed it so, and then he had
The
ice.
will of D.
Yeah, the will of D. Carl has the will of D.
No, you were the one that gave me the screen.
Wait a second.
So, you came in the chat and then Spidey got ice cream. So there you go.
Yeah.
It was me. I willed it so.
Yeah.
It was all me.
No, it's not oh hi Mark anymore. It's hello Mark.
Hello, Mark. I much prefer that one.
I know. It's way funnier.
It's funnier and it came from something actually good.
It came from something good.
I don't like that my thing that people reference me through is a bad thing. Although he now markets it as a dark comedy, which that's not what it was supposed to be at all. It's through and through a drama. It's not, because the movie is way too bad.
Oh god.
Yeah, the dark comedy where the main lead shoots himself and fucking dies. Yeah.
What?
Wait, what movie are you talking about?
The Room.
The room.
Oh, I've never seen that.
That's where Oh Hi Mark comes from. It's not very good. It's infamously bad, like it's so bad. But Tommy Wiseau is he believes in himself, and so he markets it everywhere. Because he sees how it's been memed on and how the reception is. And it's so unlike what they originally intended, but he was just like, alright, well fuck it, I guess it's a dark comedy now. Also, I have no idea what his accent is. I have no idea where he's from. I don't think he's indulged in that information.
I think Corey looked it up once and forgot what she said.
He's from Romania, Stan. I don't know.
I think she said it's like some kind of like Slavic accent, I think.
Wait, what's the movie again? Oh my god, my memory's terrible, sorry.
The Room.
Oh, The Room? Alright, okay. Is it 2003?
Probably. Does it have a weird man with long hair on it?
Is it Tommy Wiseau or whatever?
Yeah, Tommy Wiseau.
Alright, okay. I found it.
There's a guy I knew in high school who went and met him and took a picture with him. It was cool. It was his Facebook profile picture for the longest time.
Oh wow, they described it as like the Citizen Kane of bad movies. Wow.
It's not good. The editing and the pacing and is all over the place. The acting is horrendous.
Alright, well, I'll gladly put that in my blacklist then.
The story makes no fucking sense. I'm not even sure what the actual hook of the story is supposed to be, because they just kind of do things and things happen, and there's like this kid that they watch over. He's not their kid, but he's a kid who's like in with a gang, and they try to get him in with a gang, and then it cuts to like everyone's like just fucking with Tommy Wiseau's character, which I'm forgetting at the moment for some weird reason. His name?
I'm reading the summary on Wikipedia. It's like, set in San Francisco, this film is centered around a melodramatic love triangle between a amiable black banker and Johnny, his deceptive fiancée Lisa, and his conflicted best friend Mark.
You're tearing me apart, Lisa. Yeah,
Lisa.
It's weird. No, okay. So where Oh Hi Mark comes from in the context of the film is, they start spreading rumors that are false that he would beat Lisa, and he's like, "That's not true. I never hit her." And then he goes and meets up with Mark on their rooftop because they live in like an apartment complex, and he literally barges in. Well, I mean, they're outside. He comes out of the door, and he's got a water bottle. He's like, "I did not hit her. It's bullshit. I never hit her." And then he throws he spikes the water bottle into the ground. He goes, "I did not." And then he looks at Mark and goes, "Oh, hi, Mark."
And just like nothing happened.
The acting is not great.
Sounds like a negative version of The Fugitive. Like that one movie from 1993.
It's truly a sight to behold. Although you shouldn't really behold it, quite frankly.
I'll never behold it. Trust me. From what you've told me, this is a movie that's not worth watching.
It's worth watching if you want to like see just how bad it is, but I would not invest my time in watching the whole movie because that would just be torture.
Yeah, I'll gladly live to the end of my days without watching it.
There's also when they're just he and Mark are just in the fucking like they're in a restaurant, and he's like. Asks it like a joke or whatever. He just goes, "How funny story, Mark. So how's your sex life?" And it's like, yeah, that's a question you ask your friend.
Like, who the hell starts a conversation like
in public?
Yeah, how many chicks have you fucked recently?
What the fuck starts a conversation like that? I just sat down. Fucking Peter.
I just sat
Who the fuck starts a conversation like that?
I just ordered myself a donut. You don't need to ask me that.
Meanwhile, tall planes.
Meanwhile, Spyro is fighting baboons.
Baboons.
I don't care how many times they say apes. It's clearly baboons. Get your primate biology right. Don't do it.
Wait, hold on, do they have tails?
Yeah, no, I think they do.
Oh, they do! They do have tails.
I'm rubbing my eyes, I can't see.
They are not apes.
Yeah, they do.
They are not apes, they have tails. They are monkeys.
They've returned to monk. In the same breath, too, yeah. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark. Like, it's just so, like, talk about a tonal whiplash. That whole movie is nothing but tonal whiplash. Like, it tries to be funny, and then there's nothing happening. There are several scenes where he and his friends are dressed in tuxedos, throwing a football around outside. I don't know why. And then, like, one of the earliest scenes, he's trying to get flowers, I think, from a shop, and there's, like, a random dog there, and, like, the way that scene is, like, structured is... There is none. There is no structure. Like, the dialogue seems like it's being delivered backwards. And, like, or, like, late responses to other characters talking to him, and it goes by way too fast. It's somehow a mixture of all of it. Like, the timing is off, the delivery goes by too fast, the delivery feels like it's going backwards. It's really weird. There's just so much about that movie that's like, oh my god.
The early 2000s movies were a different time, weren't they?
Yeah. A lot of the scenes are redubbed, yeah. Like 80 yard probably. I wouldn't doubt it.
What was that thing you said recently where you were just like, yeah, 80 are that shit, girl?
Oh. I forgot. It was a Power Rangers thing, wasn't it?
It must have been.
I also said that about Brendan O'Brien. Ooh, sneak peek into something I'm doing for Crash. That involves looking up actors' roles in other stuff. But he's chasing this child in another movie because he's a silly bad guy. And he's
that sounds funny out of context. He's chasing his child.
Well, I had to say that's why I added because he's a silly bad guy. Because otherwise, out of context, that sounds really sus.
He's a silly Home Alone bad guy.
I'm the boss here.
Yeah, well, pretty much. That movie is very Home Alone-like. And he's saying random shit, and it's clearly ADR because his mouth is not moving.
Purple dragons and mosquitoes.
Hey, whoa, who do you call him?
It's really funny.
Besides,
You know the sad thing is, my first Brendan O'Brien movie was probably Looney Tunes back in action.
No need. We can take care of ourselves.
Was Brendan O'Brien in that?
Anyway, we need to get to the
Yeah,
shrine.
he was, yeah.
I did of Brendan Fraser.
Oh, sorry.
I was gonna say, I'm like, I think you're talking about a different Brendan.
Oh my god, I'm being stupid.
You seen those
sorry.
movies? I was in them more than Brendan Fraser was.
No, he was probably in this movie, but yeah. Brendan O'Brien, yeah. I'm being stupid, but yeah.
funny whack ass shit we found Brendan O'Brien in is really funny. Though I'm not gonna say it. 'cause
It's really
I go
funny.
over it in the video that I'm making right now that I'm putting together, and that's why I was bitching earlier about to Miharu about my nested sequences in fucking Premiere. God damn it.
Rest in peace, Brendan O'Brien.
I know, it's so unfortunate. I would have loved to. I say that as if it's so easy to get a hold of him. Would have loved to have talked to that man.
I
I
mean,
remember
would
he
love to talk to him.
legitimately, in like the one and only interview I could find of him where he talks about Crash stuff, he said he loved voicing Brio and he would have loved to have been like in a little Crash movie. I'm like, oh! And then around that time I was wanting to do my fan film, and I was like, bro, if I can have him voice Brio again, at the very least just Brio, shit, that would have been awesome.
He's the one who was responsible for the iconic "Whoa!"
Yep, he was the first whoa.
What's the whoa?
I don't think anybody else has managed to replicate that "wow" as much as he did.
I'm surprised it hasn't become like a stock sound effect. I mean, it is for Crash, but outside of Crash. Like you hear it like in some random something or other. I guess in the same way how Aaron's like, yeah, you could hear the Crypt Keeper laugh from Power Rangers.
Yeah, why is it stock? It's so weird.
And there's a laugh too that's stock, that's from Charles Martinet. They used it in Mario 64, but that stock Charles laugh was a thing before he was hired to be Mario.
Oh, okay.
It's laugh that they use for Bowser and Boo.
Ah, right.
D-Mark would be a good VA for Moneybags. Yeah, and I'll sound very reverb.
Yeah.
Hey, there, Spider-Man.
Hey, give it a shot. Hey, give it a shot.
Well, I've done
reverb
silly little.
Moneybags.
I could do a reverb Moneybags, where he's in like an echo chamber. Fucking, if you go into one of the like Mark and Miharu funniest moments compilations that Miharu made, we made a funny joke where, well, because you were like, does he pay a small fee for someone to fuck him? I did a really funny bit. I did a funny bit where I was like, hey, you may plunge it up my anus, but first, pay up.
He's a porn director.
Yeah.
Oh no.
And then I made that exact same joke in my Shadow Legacy video.
Yeah, we did call that. You did call that too. It was really funny. You may plunge it up my anus.
I think that Spyro and Realm Beyond should reference Mark and Miharu. Well, you never know.
No, they won't, but thank you for thinking they should.
It should at least reference me. No, I'm kidding. And I don't think it will.
Reference me. I did not.
Should reference me, but you know my reviews were like, are like 15 years old now, so I guess not.
Do you like funny ball maze?
I actually don't. This is like one of my least favorite parts.
Yeah, it's like we haven't had an actual cutscene for like a long time now, so.
I think ironically one's gonna come up after she finishes this part. I think.
We haven't seen like fucking cynical llama guy for a while.
Kane.
So. Kane, yeah.
Fucking Kane.
Sly Cooper Kane.
I can't wait for Moliere and X Humor.
The Russian mole.
Yeah, the moles.
Hey Sparrow, could you help me here?
Help me?
They sound like Hamsterville.
Hamsterville. Oh my god,
That's what he sounds like. That's what Moliere sounds like.
I remember, watching that show, the Lilo and Stitch show, more times than I probably should. Well, not should, but I watched that show a lot when it came on like Saturday mornings and all that.
Nice. Yeah, so the men were small, the denizens of boys are big. I love it.
But people always say that Hamsterville was like one of the weakest like Disney villains of the TV series.
He was fucking funny.
I love him.
Well, yeah, because Jeff Bennett like gave him such a funny voice, and it was like that's what made him stand out better than just being another, you know, generic villain.
Do we tell the story of how I just assume every voice Jeff Bennett does is that one where it's like
yeah. Every time I mention Jeff Bennett, he always goes like, "Oh, Jeff Bennett," like Batman. Like he only Mark assumes that Jeff Bennett only does one voice.
Okay, that's not true. In a lot of roles I've heard him in, he does a somewhat similar voice to that because that predominantly, I should say, I think, came up when we watched like a Joker voice comparison of all the animated Jokers, and you know, everyone does a different take. You know, there's John Cassier, there's obviously Mark Hamill, there's Troy Baker, there's a ton of freaking John DiMaggio even was Joker at one point. And then Jeff Bennett, I don't know, it's not, I mean, there are several Joker voices where it's not high pitch and trying to like emulate Mark Hamill or whatever, and sometimes they just do their own thing, but like Jeff's fucking Joker is so like unique. He's just like, "Hello Batman, it's me Joker," and I'm just like that. My voice is not good right now because I took a nap earlier, so I can't do the stupid Jeff Bennett voice, but impression, but that's what it sounds like. I was like, why is his so different from like everyone else's? I've heard him do that voice for other roles. I can't think of those roles at the moment, but I'm like, that's just Jeff Bennett. Is that one voice?
Yeah, you know, I mean, his voice is very, very distinct.
Yeah.
So it's like when I like heard him in like Lady in the Tramp 2, when he voiced like Trusty or whatever, he like, I was thinking, oh, he sounds like Foghorn Leghorn in that role. Because he voiced Foghorn Leghorn a lot with his voice. So it's like, "Hi there, kids. How you doing?"
How would you do a 10-second review? Like my quick reviews. Give me a game, Mario Galaxy. It's good. There you go. 1 second.
It's good.
Mario Galaxy. It's good. I love Rosalina. Music's awesome. Epic. There you go.
I don't even know what my favorite Mario game is. Maybe it's 64. Well, I don't know if it's 64. Maybe it's Galaxy. In fact, you know what? I kind of flip-flop, which is my favorite Mario game, just because, you know, the game. I just don't play the series that much. So whenever I do, I'm just when it comes, but I do play the 3D games more than the 2D games, because the 2D games just kind of have too much, you know, trial and error, archaic shit in them. So
they're fun, but they're tougher to complete for sure. That's just how NES games were at the time. If you're talking like the old school NES ones.
There's just a point where it's like you have to like enter like multiple doors just to get the correct way to go, and it's like, okay, I don't like that. I don't blame anyone who has to use a guide just to get past that part.
He is not happy.
So is anybody fun?
Also, hi Kane.
You can't
I guess.
possibly face the god of the shrine alone.
You're a llama, but you're not voiced by David Spade.
Not all
That's
of us
a
are
big red
lows.
flag right there.
I'm not
The city is the
going
dragonfly.
Well, maybe someday you'll learn.
Oh, yeah, the Joker from Batman.
One.
Yeah, Joker
Even
from
if
the
they are
Batman. That
human.
was Kevin Michael
Yeah,
Richardson.
what?
He got that role because he was having a really bad day, and his manager told him they were looking for Joker, and they wanted him to audition. He was like, "But
I
that's
love that.
Hamill. Hamill does
sure
that."
I like
And they're like,
the
"No, this is a whole different take.
Oh, now
They
you
want
tell me.
completely a different cast entirely." And he's like, "All right." And he was having a really bad day that day, so he just funneled all his anger and frustration into auditioning for Joker, and he got the role.
I love that. That is one of my favorite stories.
Yeah.
Wait, are you still not done yet with this level? Oh my god.
She's getting
This level
there.
goes on for kind of too long.
She's near the end already. Like, after this segment, I think you have to fight the boss, if I remember right.
You find this, you find this PS1. You find this PS1 texture block.
This boat that flies around a little, and it ends up on fire somehow. I don't know how it ends up on fire, it just does.
I just missed that name, but Bowhaven Ice Twister. Oh, that's a cool name. Oh, wait, oh, there it is.
Bohemian Rhapsody. Warp Warrior.
Yeah, they probably used a name generator for these characters, but if they didn't, you know, that's
It has to be.
That's
Yeah.
absolutely an name.
Because again,
Like,
some
no
of these I
one in
don't
their
even
right
remember.
mind would, like, to name all these characters individually.
Name a motherfucker 2K car, Snake, whatever it said.
you never know. Somebody sat in their desk and like was given a blank piece of paper and had to come up with all these names. They were probably given good money for that.
They're definitely randomized.
Like somebody got their bills paid just for making up those names.
Let's also not forget, speaking of aliens that Kevin voiced, he was also Drek.
Drake, yeah.
Very funny.
And if you don't like bosses to fuck off and you're still on.
And fuck off.
Idiot. That's what he said, I remember. In the E-rated or T-rated game, whatever Ratchet's rated, that's what he said.
I think it was T.
He said you could fuck off. You could fuck right off.
That was the uncut
Yeah,
version.
Or the bloopers.
The early 2000s were like the peak for Kevin Michael Richardson's career.
He was in a lot of shit. He's still in shit now, but I think I've been hearing him listen less as of late. What's he been in? Let's see. What's this man doing here? Oh no, he's going gray. Age, oh no. His little moustache.
I really don't know what Michael Richardson's been doing these days. I'm sure he's still doing voice work, but
Oh, he is. Yeah, he is.
I just don't know anything noteworthy he's done these days.
He's in Batman Cape Crusader, one episode, but still, he's there. He's in the Disney Junior Ariel, little cartoon black Ariel show. He's Sebastian.
I'm on his like behind the voice actors like profile, and like Shredder is like the most voted character.
Yes, he was Shredder in the 2012 Nick TMNT. He's Kamek in the Mario movies. His role is not as prominent in the Galaxy movie, but he is still there.
He has like he has like that. He also like, you know, he's also a voice actor in this game as well, like Terrador and.
Yes, he's Terrador.
Yes. Dusty.
Did he voice a character in Hero's Tale? I can't remember.
Well,
The Hero's Tale? I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Well, honestly though, I think he would have made a better voice actor for Red than Jess Harnell would.
I love that man! What the direction for most of Jess's characters were in Hero's Tale, since he voices like 15,000 characters.
He was like the Jim Cummings of that game.
Dude, like half of that cast, aka all the males, were Jess, and the females were all Tara
House
Strong.
from Tara Strong, yeah.
Or Suzanne Blakesley.
Yeah. And it's like, alright, well, that's one way to save money.
That game did not have enough money going for it.
I mean, to be fair, I mean, see, we harp on that, but like, you gotta remember too, like, Spiral 1 had that. Like, Clancy Brown was half the dragons.
Oh yeah, true, yeah.
The other half is Michael Bell.
You know,
like another guy.
You know, I still think I do think Hero's Tale is like a good game, all things considered. But you know, it's definitely not. It's very, very far from a perfect game.
Aaron's getting bodied. I mean, it has its charm. I really, really like it. I always have, even when I was a kid, and I never was able to actually complete it. But completing it on stream, like a year or two ago, it was an experience because for some of it, I had only ever gotten up to Dragonfly Falls as a kid, so getting past that on stream and then the rest of it becoming blind, I'm like, okay, let's see how the rest of this goes. And like, it has neat ideas and like fun environments and stuff, and I don't care if it's such and such, you know, this or that, or it's a Jack and Daxter clone, whatever. It's really cool. And for Spyro, it was something that was a little different. Like Twin Sanity, it kind of kept the core platforming formula, but did something a little different with it. And both those games just happened to be very smarmy in their humor.
I think it was like a good start to like, you know, expand on the platforming on like what Hero's still established, but as you know, as you all know, they never did that because they went to Shadow Legacy instead, which I don't like that game like one bit. That's actually one of my least favorite Spyro games of all time. I don't like that game. I'm sorry.
More than you can imagine.
Like when I played that game, it was like an absolute cure for insomnia.
Yeah, I've never played it. I edited Miharu's video on it, but so that's just that. As much as I know from that game came from editing her video.
That's what Cinder. We just saw Cinder.
Cinder.
The best character.
Sexy according to Sparks. And the fandom.
Sparks, what are you trying to? Sparks, what are you trying to tell us?
The balance will be
He's scared. And that's fine.
Come home.
We love Sparks.
I'm not judging for this thing, you know.
You must go through the god of the shrine to
Just
free
very
him.
upfront with his phone.
At the same time, he kind of bad mouths her all the way through. So it's like, Sparks, make your mind up for God's sake.
It's actually funny because that was not in the script. I think he just ad-libbed that. He was supposed to say something else. From what I remember seeing from the old scripts, the conversation goes down the same route about her, and then Sparks interjects with his thoughts on her appearance, but he never once says sexy in the script. That was something I think David Spade just made up and then kept it, I guess.
But he improvised that.
He improvised that. So maybe David Spade thinks that's sexy. Maybe he's a scaly.
I mean, if anyone can put some more good writing in this, it's David Spade. So there you go.
I don't think Sables was saying no caps. I think he was saying like Cinder's best character, no cap. He was saying he wasn't referring to your capitalization.
When will I learn?
No capes.
When things look good, run for the hills.
Oh, look at that obligatory boss fight. Here we go. Stone Sentinel.
My favorite of the Sentinels.
It's my favorite Spyro boss fight. Ripto has nothing on this.
Where's Ripto? What if they re-envisioned Ripto for Legend of Spyro? What would that be like?
God, that'd be so weird. Wait, there's an
What if they
art collab
re-envisioned the
going on.
marks?
Spyro community.
What if they
There's like 3 Cinders. So
re-envisioned
yeah, of course.
Wait a second.
What if they revision Nasty Mark as Legend of Spyro?
That would be bad. I don't know. I've had thoughts like that for the longest time. Even on the Crash side, I'm like, what would like Ripperoo or like Papu Papu look like in the Titan style? That'd be interesting.
Oh hey Cyril, what's up? Hi. You just tired, just laying there. Oh my God, he looks fucking dead.
He's like, please don't hit me.
He's just having a nap, you know.
Yeah.
A power nap is the best thing to have during this time of day. Yeah.
He's chilling. This Stone Sentinel sucks.
But like, at least you don't have to be forced in a strafing position like Eternal Night did.
Actually,
I absolutely detested how Eternal Light did that for certain bosses.
Eternal Night was very weird.
Yeah, very weird and very shy.
There's still a lot I like about it, but the combat is not the greatest. I like the upgraded Fury stuff, how they made it a lot bigger of a deal. It looks cooler. They look cooler. The Dragon Time's like okay. I don't remember using it too often. Although I guess it would have helped against the shitty enemies. It's the enemies. The enemies literally ruin the experience because they can catch you in a loop sometimes. You have like almost no iframes. And I mean, kind of like what's happening with her just right here, or just earlier, because I think I'm a little behind. But like you can get caught in a loop, and it just fucking. I was watching Kairu play this, or I heard she was playing this, and
Yeah.
Eternal Light. Anyway, and she's like, "Nah, I can't." She got to the ships, and she's like, "Okay, this shit sucks." I think she's gonna be one of the
I
dragon.
don't blame her.
She got through all of this game, but when she got to
No, the stun lock, like as Dusky was saying, the stun lock in this just like sucks.
Yeah.
Does anybody even have a favorite boss in this Legends series?
Cinder's is pretty cool. I mean,
Cinder and the Cinder recolor. That was pretty good.
a lot of Cinder's fight in this game is, at least in the second phase when you're in convexity, is just her. You having to like, you having to run away from her and make sure she doesn't like catch up to you and like start swiping at you, but and then just finding your opening to attack and you just spam shit at her. But it's still,
I'm gonna have
I think
to
it's
agree
more fun than this.
Cortigan right here with Cyril over Voltaire, but Cyril is my favorite one, but Voltaire is my second favorite.
Cyril,
so
You have subdued the
which one is voiced by
Restored
Jeff Bennett?
balance to season
Cyril, this one.
and our
Voltaire.
world.
Alright, okay.
Heroes want to worship you.
Worship. Okay, now that's what I'm talking about.
Voltaire is
I've never
voiced by
gotten the respect
Corey
I deserve
Barton,
and the praise
if
that
I'm-
should be mine.
if I recall correctly.
Yeah.
That's very nice, Kane, but we have to get back
Miss
to our
Sparks, you'll have to
Figure
wait
out
till
how to
you're
stop Cinder
reincarnated
for
as a
good.
llama before you get
My dear
worshipped,
Alawas,
okay?
I am the mighty Sparks, scourge of the despots.
Yes, old boy, we'd like nothing more than to stay and be a part of your primitive barbaric society, but duty calls, duty calls. If you must.
It's kind of why I like Cyril though.
See,
He's like kind of a piece of shit. Like
He's doing the voice. He's going, I'm Jeff Bennett.
Cyril is so like again, every reason why I love him.
Maybe two heads are better.
I'm Jeff Bennett, where's my 50
Even if
bucks?
one of them belongs to an annoying mosquito.
Mosquito me? Is that what? Oh.
Sparks, what the fuck, my boy?
Yes, Voltaire, I see that months of tortured captivity have done nothing
Oh, that
to
loading
slow
screen
that
was
electric
long.
tongue of yours from incessantly wagging.
It's just that it's all so exciting, exhilarating, enchanting, enthralling, and
All right, no more thesaurus for you, pal.
No more thesaurus for you.
please be quiet.
Allow me to
It is certainly
name every name in
encouraging
the
that
dictionary,
Spider
please.
has been able to
because
free
that's
two
my-
of you
that's
to
my
allow
gimmick.
this reunion. But haven't we
I
forgotten
like how
someone?
Unitas is just done with everyone's shit. Like, shut up.
Terrible.
Shut up.
We have work to attend to.
Get the fuck
He's
out of
tired
here.
of his
How do we
brothers
proceed?
fighting.
I believe I can
Why,
help
why aren't you
Unitas.
dead already?
Well, young chap, since you learned a few things about ice on tall plains, I suggest we adjourn to the training room so that I can teach you some more. The legacy of the great ice dragons of
Wait,
yore.
really? Jeff Bennett's talking, bro? That's something I actually didn't know.
You didn't know that?
No, I knew that. I knew he voiced Jet. That's his like, he's the most.
With my
I didn't
help,
know that.
rescuing
Did I know?
turtles
Wait,
will be
did
a
I?
sore
When I
thing.
met him, did I not show the print that I got for Dichon? I had him sign a Johnny
Shall
Bravo
we?
print for Dichon.
I can't recall, but maybe, but that's just not something I knew. I didn't grow up with Johnny Bravo. I didn't grow up with Cartoon Network.
Oh yeah.
I remember watching Johnny Bravo like briefly, but not that much. It's like it was like a cartoon that came on, and then I saw it for like 5 minutes, and then just forgot about it. And then I remembered it again. Like some macho guy with a black t-shirt and blonde hair. It's made by the same made by Hanna-Barbera. Yeah, it was made by Hanna-Barbera. Something to hold them over before they made Powerpuff Girls, I guess.
Okay.
No, I remember. No, actually, you know something. I remember one commercial or advert that had a real life guy taking his shirt off and showing off his muscular body, and then it just cuts to Johnny Bravo, and I'm like, okay, that's one way to advertise your show, I guess.
Okay. That is gonna do it for today. I need to stretch. Ah!
Okay.
Stretch. Is it hot over there, or hopefully not too hot?
Yeah, it's very hot. It's humid,
Ugh.
so it sucks even more.
Ugh. Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Well, that's gonna do it for the stream. Thank you all so much for joining. As always, if you're new, don't forget to subscribe for more casual gaming content. And join my Discord. There's a link in the description below. And I will see you next time. Until then, this is Miharu, signing off.